Welcome back to my video. Today I'd like to show you 5 t-shirts from my collection. These are mostly from the 90s. These are subculture related, vintage pieces. Some of them are Undercover, some of them are Bathing Ape, but something that has a relevance to today's streetwear culture. And so let's get right into the video. Oh, and by the way, this vintage glass that I'm wearing, it's a Metzler, a German brand. It's super heavy, so I don't wear them out too much, but I really like the look. And so yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So trends come and go. Sometimes it seems to pop out of nowhere. Case in point, the big red shoes that have been flooding the internet, social media as of late. But we can't really tell the cultural significance of a particular trend until we look back. Hindsight is 2020. The 5 items that I want to show you today are items that have made a significant impact on the trajectory of streetwear. And so without further ado, let's dive in. Today I have items from Nigo, Jun Takahashi, Hiroshi Fujiwara, and Kim Jones. People that really need no introduction. All of these items have been bought off of Mercari, a Japanese website where people can sell their items quite easily, similar to Grail, but not specific to clothing. And so yeah, you can find some crazy steals on him, crazy subculture stuff. The first t-shirt that I have is a Kim Jones Umbro collab tee. This was when he still had his namesake brand. He's an early adopter of collaborating with sportswear brands. He's a prolific collaborator. His most famous collaboration would be the Louis Vuitton Supreme collab, but he's been doing a lot even before that. And so yeah, this one I thought that is a cool conversational piece. It wasn't that expensive, and so yeah, I got this a while back. And one of the reasons why I thought including Kim Jones in this video was important is because he has been in the mix of Japanese streetwear culture, bringing in a lot of designers out of Japan as well into the global scene. And so yeah, that's the first one. The second t-shirt is this Good Enough t-shirt. Good Enough is a brand created by Hiroshi Fujiwara in 1990. He is considered the godfather of streetwear. If you're into Japanese fashion, you probably know him. He owns the brand Fragment Designs. Good Enough was one of his earlier brands that he owned. I mean, the guy's a legend. Notable collabs that he's done would be the Fragment Travis Scott Jordans. I think the name Fragment Design is a lot more famous than the man himself, Hiroshi Fujiwara, but the guy is a legend. He was younger, he went to London to meet up with Vivienne Westwood, Sex Pistols manager Malcolm McLaren, and the guy told him punk, new wave, it's not the thing anymore, the next wave is hip-hop. And so the guy went to New York. You know, he had his own hip-hop group, opened for Beastie Boys, Run DMC, bringing DJing hip-hop to Japan. He used to be a skater, so he's really deep in the culture. But anyway, it's a collection piece of mine. The third tee is this Undercover a Bathing Ape collab tee. This was made during the now legendary Nowhere period of Nigo and Jun Takahashi's career. Nigo is known for Bathing Ape, of course, and now Human Being.
Also appointed creative director of Kenzo.
Jun Takahashi, designer of Undercover. They're both legends, but this was during their university student era. They had this store called Nowhere, and this is made in 1995. I believe it's a 3rd anniversary merch. And so yeah, I mean, a true classic, an OG collaboration merch. They're the pioneers, not much more to say. The fourth tee is the Nowhere 5th anniversary t-shirt. The last one was the 3rd anniversary, well this one is the 5th anniversary. And the design includes 4 BAPE heads of Hiroshi Fujiwara, Nigo, Jun Takahashi, and Kan Takagi. Kan Takagi, this dude, he is famous for being one of the first guys to start a hip-hop label in Japan called Major Force. Quick little fact, Nigo himself, his name, Nigo, literally means the second or number 2. And the reason why his nickname is Nigo is because he looked very similar to Hiroshi Fujiwara. And so people started calling him, oh, number 2, Nigo. But yeah, this one is on Hanes t-shirt. Really cool, original, vintage piece, part of history. The last t-shirt is an art piece of Kyoko Koizumi. She's a Japanese pop superstar. The project was overseen by Hiroshi Fujiwara. The photograph used in this t-shirt was taken by Peter Gravel. He was the photographer for Sex Pistols. This t-shirt is really dope because you can see how Hiroshi Fujiwara brings different subcultures together and to create a new thing, which he still does to this day. He was really ahead of his time. He continues to innovate and work on really cool projects. Moncler, Maserati,
LV, Bulgari, Pokemon, Beats by Dre,
you name it. Thanks for watching. That's it for today. If you're into more subcultures and fashion, check out my book collection. And also I started YouTube Shorts, so please check that out too. Peace.